Also, wait, wasn't that like, weren't those places in Canada on that sign? Slade is goated. Yeah, he definitely goes. We need to make like a Hall of Champions or a tier list or something for like Nightman villains. He's up there with like Chrome and Fem Chang, and some of the all-time Nightman greats. That alien that was actually just two hot tubs. We've got to rewatch that episode at some point. That like broke my brain when it was just two jacuzzis. And it was like, rule with me, Nightman. Together we shall rule the multiverse. He's just has the most like annoyed, bored expression on his face the whole time. What a work of art. Just jizz in the hot tub, Nightman. To achieve omnipotence, just jizz in the hot tub. Oh, goddamn. It really is the greatest TV show ever made. All right, let's play a little Harold Halibut because I want to continue our journey with that. We'll do some more of the Charlie Kaufman game. We'll do some more of the Charlie Kaufman game. All right, let me just switch this over. We're going back to the Starship Reddit, an entire underwater civilization stranded on an alien moon, run entirely by autistic Redditors. It might be the most chilling dystopian scenario ever concocted. Only through the elimination of sense can we achieve Nightman. Yes. God damn. Can you imagine if they had like a Miami Connection style message at the end of an episode of Nightman after like we've watched Nightman kill like 100 people? Must sleep. Okay, good night, Tuvox. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm at least gonna play this game for a little bit longer. That would rule. Yeah, that would be very funny. I should also head to bed. Night. Good night, Aaron. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hold on. So last time we found a gay magical electric alien who's gonna be our like boyfriend or something. There's an alien character? Yes. Is game capture not working? Oh, wait, I know why. I think. There we go. But yes, last time we found like a magical electric gay space alien who's gonna be our BF now. Oh yeah, also we need to figure out a way to restart the ship's engine so we can escape the ocean moon, otherwise we're gonna be stranded here for another, like, 1,000 years. The story finally is kind of, like, moving in terms of the plot. Whereas before it was just kind of a little bit like, you know, like mood building, how it's like the first hour of Heavy Rain is just you pretending to be an architect and like dicking around your like suburban house. 24-hour halibut stream. This would be a cool game to play all in one go if I was doing like a subathon or something, but I don't know how. Here's our alien friend.
No change. I'm no expert, but I think they'd have kicked in by now. Like when I got so sick after.
Gonna look, have an entrance exam today, so gotta get ready. It's just to see if I didn't like career. Oh, good, November.
Again. Must be something else we can try. Should I ask Moreau? No, she's too busy. Sunny? Oh, Fishy, can't you just get better right now so I don't have to go see her again? I mean, I will. For you.
Game audio is very low. I'll turn it up. I had to turn it down last time because the Lost Horror Crew is very loud. Can I interact with this? No. Alright, what am I doing? To do special medication. Fishy's still not better. Maybe I can ask Sunny at the pharmacy if she knows some kind of special medication. Something's gotta work. Ah, we gotta go visit our bitch ex-wife so we can get medicine for our new gay alien lover. Damn it. We don't talk about the Lost Horror Crew. Where was the pharmacy again?
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
I think I have to go to Central and then.
The tube.
Yeah, isn't it like in the
Thank you on
utility
behalf of the
district or
Allwater
something?
Corporation for choosing to travel with us today. Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
I was very expecting it to be bad based on the small snippets of the first stream showed by Olivia, but I did not expect it to be that fucking bad. Oh yeah, it's so fucking stupid and long-winded and boring.
Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hey, Sunny. Listen, those...
Still struggling with your secret life form and or bizarre personal health issue?
Don't judge my fetish, woman!
I mean, the life form.
You know, Harold, there's no shame in admitting you need help.
This is why we broke up!
Sometimes it's a spiritual illness.
Sunny, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. But it's urgent.
Didn't the antibiotics work?
They didn't seem to. Nothing works like it should with this.
Well, I'm not a doctor or a vet, but there's one other thing we could try. Does your pet have antimicrobial proteins, any autoimmune disorders, or any kind of history of compromised transferrin levels?
It's hard to say.
Harold, think. I can prescribe this floxifin, but it'll only work on a totally non-compromised immune system.
I get it, but I want to try. It might help.
Okay, are you sure you're sure? I mean, I also have isogerm, which is similar, but it's really dangerous to use on anything with high histamine levels. Just take a minute to think carefully. I'd hate for anything to go wrong.
How the fuck am I supposed to figure this shit out? I don't know. What do you think, chat? Ivermectin or floxafin? Yes, whatever. Let's just go with isogerm then.
Let's try the isogerm. That sounds safest.
Okay, Harold. Here you go. Let me know how it all goes.
Will do.
We give it
Thanks
to the
again,
alien,
Sonny.
just immediately dies. Bye, Sonny.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank
I'm
you
sure
for
glad we live in
traveling
this
with
society
all
where to get
water.
around, I have to constantly be shot through goo tubes. I can't go in there.
All water. Moving people every day.
Hey, Sunday, how's it going?
We know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Just playing some more of the Charlie Kaufman game, Harold Halibut. But we had to go get special medicine for our gay alien boyfriend.
Professor?
Ah, Harold, just in time. Hold this, would you?
I've been
Sure,
procuring
but-
a semen sample
Ooh.
from the alien.
What is that?
It's just a swab. Samples are important.
Important to us or them?
One and the same. I know you're feeling protective of Fishy here, but the more we know, the better.
How's Mad Max? I'm seeing it tomorrow night. It was pretty good.
So what will that
It wasn't
fishy
as good
swab
as Fury
tell us?
Road, but it was good. Like, it
Understanding
was
of their
enjoyable.
biology could shed light
I'll
on
talk
our
about
own
it in
human
more
physiology.
detail
Advanced
tomorrow.
philosophy. Tell us how alien life
There's a
came
lot
to
of stuff
be.
I liked about it.
Okay. That does sound kind of cool. I just hope it tells us how they're feeling, too.
Knowledge
It's definitely
is
a very
power,
different
Harold.
film to
Keep an eye on them.
the
I'll be
Fury
back
Road,
soon.
but like every
Roger.
Mad Max film is a
Hey,
very
Fishy.
different film compared
We're
to
all
all
a
the
bit
others.
obsessed,
They're
but
all
I'm sure
quite
she won't
unique,
forget
you
about making
know.
you
So
better. And I'll be helping.
that's fine. Like I
All the
didn't
good
mind
that
that.
will do. Hang in there, buddy. Okay. Let's see if these help.
I watched Red Letter Media's review of it,
The
like
things I
when I
do
got
for you,
home
Mr.
last
Fisher.
night, and I think their
Well,
take on it
Sonny was
is
confusing
pretty
as ever.
accurate. Where they say
Do
like,
I miss her?
the new
No,
Mad
not
Max
really.
is the
We-
Kill Bill
we
Volume
had some good
2
times.
to Kill Bill
taught me a
Volume
few
1,
things.
like with Fury Road being Kill Bill
Well,
Volume 1.
About life and stuff, I guess. And what culture is.
I think it's very
Do
comparable.
you have someone special? Do your kind even have special people? I wonder if you all look the same.
Well, like Fury
Or feel
Road and
emotions.
Volume 1 are like the balls
I
to the
wonder what it'd
wall
be like to
action
not feel the
spectacle, you know, that's super stylish and cool
Huh?
and shit.
Oh,
And then
Professor. Oh,
Volume
Beacon.
2 in this movie are
Professor.
kind
What
of
are their
like
vitals?
they
Very
have
squeaky.
action and stuff
I-
in them, but it's
What's
more like
happened here?
character.
Speak
It's more
clearly
about
now.
like these like
I just-
character
I'm sorry.
confrontations. It's
The
more about
antibiotics weren't
talking.
working, so I went to see Sunny, and she asked me a bunch of weird questions, and then gave me something else to try on him, and
What did she give you?
it was, I think she said it was called Fluxogerm?
Did she mention
Isogerm, you
antimicrobial
idiot,
proteins
Harold.
or histamine levels?
Yes, those things.
Okay. Well, there's no such thing as floxogerm, but I think I know what we're dealing with.
It was Floxa or Germ, something.
Oh, Harold, move. It's going to be okay. Just let me... Okay. They're going into anaphylactic shock. Harold, there should be some adrenaline on the shelf. Hand it to me quickly.
Damn it, Chuck, why did you pick ISO? I mean, this could be scripted and
This
happen
should
no matter
stabilize
what.
them.
Professor, Fishy, I'm so sorry.
Harold, I know you were just trying to help, but Fishy isn't a duct or a filter you can just whack around until it works again.
I know.
Look, you told me enough information for us to save them. No harm done, it seems. Fishy is stabilizing.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Professor.
There's no point in beating yourself up, Harold. You live and learn. Go and settle your nerves.
Apparently
Yeah.
it failed because female
Okay.
protagonist, says Twitter.
I'll try.
Fury Road had a female protagonist. Message from Bridget. Time for that dinner we talked about. Meet me in the arcades. Is she trying to fuck us? Bring your appetite. But I have a gay alien boyfriend. Captain Zoya. Hey, Harold. I'm hanging around in the bar if you fancy a drink. Or not. I'm buying. Either way, I'll be here a while. Alright, I guess we can go see both of them. To do. Meet Bridget. Okay, main task, meet Zoe. Alright, we'll do the optional one first, then meet Bridget. I want to see what that guy... Alright, beer zone. Time to go get drunk. That's what's so stupid about the take. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's definitely reasons to discuss why the movie's underperforming, because it's pretty good. But I think they have more to do with a bunch of other, like, factors unrelated to the movie. Well, maybe slightly related in the sense, like, okay, one, I like the movie a lot. I still think Anya Taylor-Joy was, like, really bad casting for Furiosa. Charlize Theron's performance and just the whole look in the movie was so, like, gritty and, like it felt very real. And that's always been her strength as an actor. She's good at action roles like that because she can sell it. Like, Anya Taylor-Joy just looks like a pretty, like, red carpet celebrity who, it's like, I don't buy you holding a fucking gun. I don't buy any of this. This is so dumb. Oh, wait. I want to go to... Where was it again? The arcades. It's not even showing in my local theater. It's freaking AMC. Yeah, that's another part of it, too. Like, I don't know how wide the actual opening has been.
Travel in style with all water.
Another issue, I think, is that this is a very, like... This movie's coming out in a very different environment compared to Mad Max Fury Road. It's basically been a decade where since Fury Road came out.
For some reason, just contact your
We're a
nearest
decade deep into like Hollywood force feeding us MCU franchise revival bullshit slop. Like Beetlejuice. Do you guys see that? Where they have like the emotional epic cover of the Deo song? And it's like, yeah, like, don't you have all these nostalgic, emotional feelings for this stupid fucking comedy film from the 80s that you watched once as a teenager? Like, no? Well, maybe if we play this music, we can trick you into thinking you do. I feel like a lot of people are probably... people are more cynical now. They're more kind of sick of that bullshit in general. Like, Marvel slop, Disney slop. It's starting to get on everyone's nerves. Just look at the negative reaction to the Krimba, the Lion King prequel movies about Mufasa. The trailer, like, everyone's come around and it's like, this looks fucking bullshit. Why would I want to watch this? Compared to when the live action Lion King like initially came out and normies were talking about how it's the greatest fucking film ever made because they're idiots. Like, I think people are more cynical and jaded now. They're more sick to death of this fucking trash. People's attention spans are fried because of TikTok and, like, 2 years in lockdown spent deep frying their brain on YouTube and other short-form content. Like, also, it's a thing, too, where, like, Fury Road is kind of legendary now as, like, an amazing, like, perfect action movie. But it's also, like, it's been 10 years. It's not like there's been much to keep the Mad Max fandom going. I imagine there's probably, like, tons of young people who might enjoy Furiosa who've never seen Fury Road because they were too young to watch it when they were younger. And they're just like, what's this fucking Mad Max thing? Is like, huh? My parents like that movie. What's that? You know what I mean?
Oh, Captain at Large. I mean, Zoya. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Harold? You having a great day?
Oh, it's not at all bad. Thank you. Are you?
Heck yes! Just swell.
But it's just, you seemed so sad earlier.
Oh, that? That was just a little slump.
Apparently, Mr. Light's
over it.
camera. I like
That's
Illumination because they're probable Jackson
Yeah,
thinks The
I'm
Lion
over
King
the
is a live
whole
action
thing,
film.
You know, life's too short, right? No one needs me as captain, so I'm.
Man,
just
he
gonna
really
enjoy
is
life.
like a fascinating
Do what I
case
want.
study of
I
like
suppose
what
that's
would
fair
it be
enough.
like if a
will you
child
do
never
instead?
learned to stop
Who
wetting
cares,
the
right?
bed, and then they
I
just kept wetting the
suppose
bed
so.
like
Right.
into adulthood and for their whole
Right.
life, and that's basically what Jackson is.
Okay.
Like, we
well,
don't have to
I'm
wonder
glad
what
you're
that
feeling
human
better.
being would look like
See you when I
anymore.
see you,
It's
Harold.
Lights, Camera,
I'll just be
Jackson.
doing my thing.
Okay. Cool talk, Zoya. Alright, where's this restaurant? Where am I meeting this whore for dinner? Here's the clip. I don't want to watch the clip. Second level of the plaza. Okay. Oh, there she is.
Ah, Harold, there you are. Look, I got us the best table in the house.
Oh, hey, Bridget. Thanks. It looks tasty here.
Sit down, come on. What
Aren't-
are you having?
aren't you
I hear
standing?
The fish is very good.
Which fish? Actually, I'm not sure I feel like fish anymore.
Oh, you had a bad experience with it?
Kind of.
So, Harry, how's life been treating you?
You know, keeping fishy.
What?
You know, keeping busy.
Okay, that's good to know. Moreau treating you well?
Sure, she's very Moreau.
Yes, Thorough should be her middle name.
No, I said she's very Moreau, like, she doesn't change much. But that's nice too.
Ah, yes, I've always admired that about her. Does she have a real middle name?
Bitch, are you
I
deaf?
think so. But when I was younger, I thought it was Jeanne and that her first name was Professor.
Jean
Adorable.
Dilmont?
Anyway, if you do ever want a change of pace, you can always come and work for me, you know? Like a little sabbatical.
Oh, thank you. If I ever get the time, that'd be fun.
You like algae, right?
Is that on the menu here?
No, at least I hope not.
You know, actually, I did kind of make a mistake.
I'm sure it'll be delicious.
I mean, that I did something dumb recently. Silly mistake, but it could have been really serious.
We all make 'em, Harold. I mean, look at Felix. Oh god. No, I don't mean he was a mistake. He's just a bit wayward.
I hate my
But
child.
that's probably our fault.
I just sometimes wish I could know more about stuff.
Ah, knowing stuff is overrated. You think you know something, then it's wrong in another
Harold's
context.
kind of David Byrne
Or you
coded.
realize
Yeah,
you were looking at the
very
wrong
much
thing, and
so.
Before you know it, you're an all-water energy consultant.
But how often do you do things
He has
could
that
be
like energy, like
dangerous?
he has the same
I work with
energy that David
so
Byrne
all the
has
time. But there's a difference
in
between
like
knowing
old
loads
interviews
and
where
being
he's like
wise.
always saying stuff
So,
that's really
being
weird and he doesn't
wise
realize it's
is-
funny.
I think it's being kind.
Then people
and
laugh
knowing
because they
what you
think he's
don't know.
joking and he's like,
And seeing
oh,
deeper than just
like
what something appears
I
to be.
totally buy that he was
You know,
like he has a
everyone can make
theory that he was an
mistakes,
undiagnosed
Not everyone can
autistic.
learn from them.
And I was like, I totally buy that. You seem like you really struggle at reading social cues. But now you're like a rock star, so everybody just treats that like you're just lovably eccentric. He is very David Byrne coded. Also with like the weird simple way he talks sometimes, like I just want to learn more stuff. I just want to learn more about things. That's just something like David Byrne would say. Neat sound. Yeah, I really like this. Professor, how many times have I told you you're not allowed to do blackface? We had that whole employee, like, racial sensitivity seminar last month. Holy shit, a game that gets fucking on with it. How novel. Yeah, no, like, it started a little bit slow at the beginning, but the opening section when, like, nothing much is really happening and you're just kind of, like, going about your day as Harold was actually quite short. I've just been playing this game in small bursts. But no, like, now that the plot started proper, it seems to be, like, progressing pretty, like, smoothly. There's no just, like, yeah, let's just faff about for a while.
Implications if handled correctly. Exposed to the right level of radiation. Or heat activation potential.
Professor?
Yes, Harold, yes? These glowing particles I swabbed from fish's skin might not be that spectacular on their own.
I'm playing Octopath Traveler 2. It's getting kind of around.
Beauty.
Really?
You see?
That game didn't look very interesting to me, but I know a lot of people really love it.
When you inspect them under a microscope.
I've never played it
though. They
though.
seem to give off an inner light, and since I've been looking, it's not dimmed at all.
So they're a light source?
More than that, they might be our miracle, our only hope of relaunching on time.
Whoa, so they're a power source.
Quite so.
No,
Light
you
is an
can't
energy,
turn my
so I thought
BF
about testing
into a
their effect on our
battery.
bacteria cultures.
He's my
Watch
gay
this.
alien BF.
Look, when the particles
You can't.
interact,
I won't let you
the
make
cultures
him into
undergo
a
massive
battery.
mitosis and give off enough radiation.
You know what the plot of this game is gonna be?
It's growing. It's going to outgrow the dish. What if it never stops growing?
Not to worry, it does. And you can discourage the growth, like so.
Ah. Whew. Okay, that's very cool, but
Persona
isn't it
games and peak
dangerous?
JRPG.
Only if someone
Yeah, I'm
much
gonna
less
play them with
meticulous than
Olivia
I
at some
tried
point.
the same little experiment wrong. Ha! Yes, you'd be chasing down rogue bacteria for hours. So keep this to yourself for now.
You don't have to ask me twice.
So, the particles clearly have fantastic proportional kinetic potential at even a moderate temperature.
Yeah, my headcanon
And
now
crucially,
is that
their rate of
Harold is like the
radiation is highly
genetic
regulated.
descendant of David
Now
Byrne.
we need to know
So he has
more.
the same kind of
Okay,
autism
well,
that David
soon as
Byrne
Fishy is
had.
awake again, I'll ask.
See that you do. Now, let's get over to the arcades. We don't want to miss the new start procedure presentation.
Play the Persona with Hitler in it, or you're gay. Which one is that?
Assembled Fedorans, it is my almost incalculable pleasure to introduce these two
Fedorans.
demonstrations today.
I really hate
Each
that
will
they're called
explore a
that,
different
man.
potential relaunch
A whole
procedure in
starship
model
full
form,
of Redditors.
giving you all a
Oh,
realistic look at the
lady
science behind
indeed.
it all. Not that it will affect our decision on which to prioritize in any way, but please do cheer for your favorite. Without further ado, please welcome Cyrus, Soleil, and
Persona 2.
his representative computer model simulation of the factors involved in a relaunch to the stage.
Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for coming, I mean, to watch this presentation. There's a lot of science, so I thought I'd just show you the computer model. So, here it goes.
Fedora 1. The funniest thing in the PS4 is they changed it to Fura. Well, that makes it better. Oh, Quonks and Dats. 3 Dats? How many Quonks, though? How many Quonks we talking here?
This is not supposed to. But you see, in a way, this proves the importance of considering every angle. And with just a few calibrations, I'm sure.
That's quite enough, Cyrus. Thank you. Moving swiftly on. Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Absolutely, Madam CEO. Please witness
Slipmeyer,
the
these
future
fucking names,
of Fedora.
man.
A launch plan not just to the stars, but for the superstars you all are.
Take it away, Mr.
Brought
Farquaad.
to you by the Slipmeyer Foundation, putting trust in humanity's
I love this
dreams for
character.
hope. In partnership with All Water Corp, making life flow. And sponsored by Slippy's Winter Sports Goods. Chill times all year round. The
Wow,
Fedora,
what do you need winter sports
home.
goods? You live in a fucking dome.
Together, all of us, underwater. But no more. It's time we grabbed Destiny with both hands and say, Destiny, meet
What are these animations?
We begin by rolling up our
Whoa,
sleeves for some good
this
old-fashioned
is
hard
so
work,
high tech.
starting with making the Fedora whole
Yo, look at these
Once we're back in
CGI
one piece and good as
animations.
new, apart from a few seaweed stains and a little rust.
Whoa.
We'll utilize the awesome power of Slippy's patented aircon technology to freeze the ocean water around the base of the Fedora. Why? Well, did you know ice is 9% denser than water? That's what makes those ice cubes float on
Brilliant!
the top of
This
your
plan
soda.
can't fail.
Are you catching on? Here comes the kicker. The giant ice flow attached to the Fedora will rise up from the depths and help us go back into the atmosphere. Once we're airborne again, we'll have to say goodbye to our flow, but we'll never forget it and reignite not just our thrusters, but also our hopes and dreams. The stars await. Let Slippy's and the Fedora, powered by Slippy's aircon technology, take you there.
Woo!
I think it's fair to say the people have spoken.
I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them. I'm not convinced your model is quite up to the rigorous standards.
Is that
we
rocket
need.
called the Fedora? The thing they're
Slipmeyer's
living
model
in
shows
Electrica
a
is
lot
called the
of vision and
Fedora.
attention to detail.
The
Didn't
spaceship
show
that.
any attention to
Like,
detail that matters.
these are
Just
human
sparkles
colonists
and
I
who
think it's
fled
best
the
we,
Earth like
put a
hundreds of years
freeze
ago
on
because
your
they thought the
project
world was going to
sites.
end. And they
I'm
ended
sure
up
you have
crash
much
landing in
more
an
important
alien
things to do
ocean
for the
on a moon
station.
in another
No
galaxy.
hard
And then they
feelings,
got
eh,
word
Gaius?
from Earth that actually the apocalypse had been
no,
averted and they
it's-
were all fine.
Wait.
And the ship is called the
What you
Fedora
call it?
1.
We all want
That's the
what's best for
name
the
of the
Fedora,
ship
eh?
slash the
Wish me
society
luck.
they live in. That's why they call themselves Fedorans. So I choose to believe that this is a colony ship staffed entirely by
Something is afoot.
Redditors.
Too many things.
It's the
that
only
don't add
possible
up.
explanation.
And you know how I hate bad arithmetic.
Right. Like why my model failed.
And why all water went with a patently absurd option.
And why the tube fares keep going up.
Yes. And why? Wait. Harold, I really don't think that part is connected.
And why did they want us to keep going without letting
Makes
us
sense.
know about
Yep,
Slippy?
they're all
Now
Redditors.
that I think
Harold
about
is
it,
David
There was
Byrne.
something weird about his presentation.
Yeah. He seemed even more infuriatingly self.
This guy is played by the Asian kid from
Okay.
13
Name
Reasons
calling isn't
Why.
going to get us anywhere. Let's look at the facts.
There's the energy shortage that Bridget told me
Is that
about.
the Asian guy from
We know
13
which
Reasons
stock
Why?
procedure is most popular, even though it'll never work. Oh, maybe they're planning on that.
Are you positing a secret all-water plan, shielded by a deliberately untenable public one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, You mean Slippy's right?
Yes, I mean Slippy's, but yours is clearly missing something too.
I know.
It's
but
not
the
gay
foundations
enough.
are sound.
Don't
I
worry,
just
we'll
need
fix
to pinpoint
that.
What went wrong?
Did you double check the velocity correction?
Of course, but the power differential.
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean anything without a variable energy diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model enough times.
If I could just...
All models are false, so
All very good and well to say, but we
What
have
did
to
that
base our
message
tests
say?
on something.
Wholesome?
a waste of time without more information first. We'd be the blind leading the...
Every new step opens up new vistas.
What is that supposed to mean?
That if we just start, we'll have more information with which to...
I don't know why you're bringing philosophy into this. It's a matter for science.
Hey, philosophy is a science of the mind.
Well, do you mind focusing on the science of...
The variable energy
Take that,
diffusal, yes, I know.
philosophers.
Well, if
Eat
you know,
shit,
then why can't we
Alain
model it
de
first?
Botton.
But you said all models are
You
wrong.
Turn a
bitch.
phrase. Don't get caught up on semantics.
Well, I wonder if my source data is erroneous. I'm sure I checked my calculations.
You're blaming the source data now?
I'm not blaming
This is
it.
such like an
I'm
autistic
accusing
nerd
it.
You'd
argument.
know if you'd
Are you blaming
interrogated
the
the
source
velocity
data?
correction ranges.
Of course, but the power differential...
Yes, I know.
Harold
but that doesn't
Halibut
mean
still not as
anything without a
autistic as
variable
Nearfeud
energy
out of 10.
diffusal.
So you keep
Nearfeud
saying,
was
but unless
amazing.
we
That's
run
one
the
of my
model
favorite
enough
games ever
times-
now.
All models are false, so
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on something.
a waste of time without more information first. We'd be the blind leading the...
Every new step opens up new vistas.
What is that supposed to mean?
That if we just start, we'll have more information with which to...
I don't know why you're bringing philosophy into this.
I linked a game
It's a
similar
matter
to it
for
in
science.
general. Looks
Hey,
good.
philosophy is a science
Yeah,
of the
we can check
mind.
that
Well,
out.
do you mind
Is
focusing
it
on the
voice
science of-
acted like?
The
Is it
variable
voice
energy
acted like
diffusal,
Nearfeud?
Yes, I know.
Well, if you know, then why can't we model it first?
But you said all models are wrong.
Turn a phrase. Don't get caught up on semantics.
Well, I wonder if my source data is erroneous. I'm sure I checked my calculations.
You're blaming the source data now?
I'm not blaming
No
it.
idea. I'll
I'm
look into
accusing
it.
You'd know if you'd interrogated the velocity correction ranges.
Of course, but the power differential...
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean anything without a variable energy diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model enough times...
All models are false, so
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on
Is
something.
the dialogue
A waste
looping
of
or am I
time
going
without more
mad?
information first.
I
We'd be the
assumed this
blind
was
leading
like
the-
an
Every
argument
new
playing
step
out
opens
that we
up
was supposed.
new
It is
vistas.
looping
What
now.
is that supposed to mean?
That if we just start, we'll have more information
Hold
with
on,
which
I'm
to...
just gonna
I
see if
don't
I can
know why
like
you're
walk
bringing
away.
philosophy into this.
Oh, I
It's a
can.
matter for
I thought I was
science.
locked
Hey,
there.
philosophy is a science of the mind.
Well, do you mind focusing on the science of...
I got a lot of
The
messages from
variable energy
people.
diffusal, yes, I know.
Well, if you know, then why can't we model it first?
But you said all models are wrong.
Turn a phrase.
Notice
Don't
you
get
still
caught
haven't
up on
fixed the leaky
semantics.
tap.
Well, I wonder if my source data is erroneous. I'm sure I checked my calculations.
You're blaming the source data now.
Harris, Cyrus,
I'm
I
not
leave my lost
blaming
oscillator in
it.
the lab the
I'm
other day.
accusing
Alright,
it.
Shia.
You'd know if you'd
Howard
interrogated the
Shia,
velocity
who's
correction ranges.
Shia?
But the
Who
power
are you,
differential-
bitch?
Yes,
also,
I
what has
know,
Harold
but
been
that doesn't mean
drawing
anything
in
without
this
a variable
notebook?
energy diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model
Sunny
enough
Soleil.
All models are
Hi,
false,
Harold.
so-
I've been
all very
thinking
good
long
and
and
well
hard
to
about what
say,
you
but
asked
we
me
have
last
to
time.
base
I've made up my
on
mind.
something.
The cutest
A waste of
fish
time
is
without
definitely the
more
splendid
information
speckle
first.
belly.
We'd
Don't
be
even
the
try to
blind leading the-
argue.
Every new step opens up new vistas.
What is that supposed to mean?
That
Hey,
if we
Harold,
just
I was just thinking about your old
start,
friend. I'm
we'll
sending
have
them
more
positive
information with which
vibes.
to-
Ah,
I don't know
she
why
wants to
you're
get
bringing
back together with
philosophy into
us.
this. It's a matter for science.
Don't be a stranger,
Philosophy
you
is a
big
science of
goof.
the mind.
Well, do you mind
Where's
focusing on the
home?
science of...
Meet us in the
Variable
toilets.
energy
Come
diffusal,
alone.
yes, I
Make
know.
sure you're not
Well,
being
if you
followed.
know, then why can't we
Ooh.
model it first?
But you said all models are wrong.
Turn a phrase. Don't get caught up on semantics.
Well, I wonder if my source data is erroneous. I'm sure I checked my calculations.
You're blaming the source data now.
I'm not blaming it. I'm accusing it.
You'd know if you'd
Where's the
interrogated
toilet?
velocity correction ranges.
Of course, but the power differential...
There's a toilet in here?
But that doesn't mean
Oh, wait,
anything
is it
without
like
a variable
outside or
energy
something?
diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model enough...
You're arguing and it's making me overstimulated. I'm leaving. I appreciate the pacing of the dialogue. It is naturally paced, unlike other games. Yeah. I mean, it would be really helpful, Jogo, if it is voice acted, because I've noticed that games like this are definitely more fun when they're fully voice acted, rather, or at least mostly voice acted. Just because, then it's kind of like a movie that we can watch and make fun of as we're playing. And it's I'm an okay voice actor. I can do different voices and accents and stuff, but I'm also not that good. I don't have a ton of range, and I think it gets boring if, I'm having to voice... otherwise I pretty much have to play them with, another person, you know?
Who? What?
To share the voice acting load. That's why Night in the Woods with Olivia was fine, but I feel like in the past when I've tried sort of more story-based stuff,
this is a strictly off-the-record
hasn't worked for that reason.
Okay, I'm in.
I just looked at a
What's
gameplay video. It
happening
has... Okay, it has voice acting. All right, that could be cool then.
We can trust.
Who is we?
Oh, right. Yeah, the Lightkeepers.
That could be cool.
What? The Lightkeepers?
Yeah, that's us.
Whoa. So, how many of you are there?
Well, it's just me in here. But, I mean, there are lots of Lightkeepers. We are Legion. I'm one of them. An important one.
Wow. So, how do you know you can trust me? I mean, you can, but how did you know that? I guess you
All
have
right, that
eyes
sounds
and
cool.
ears everywhere, secret informants, and
I'll take a look at that
Yeah,
tonight.
all of that stuff. You came recommended by a secret source.
Right. Wow. Okay. So, what do you need?
What we need is proof. All water are planning something. We know it.
We are
We just
Legion.
can't
They're a
prove
demon.
it
No, I
yet.
think they're saying
Yes.
they're anonymous.
How can I get proof?
They're anon.
I'm
They're
not
Guy
very
Fawkes.
actually,
You know, Guy
detective.
Fawkes mask from V for
Actually?
Vendetta.
When?
I mean, it
Oh,
makes
just
sense.
listen.
This is a starship full of
The shaft above
Redditors.
here
Of course
leads
there'd
to the
be
CEO's
anons
office.
here.
And we
Like
know there's going to be an
4chaners.
important meeting happening there shortly.
Ah, yes, that shaft is freezing.
And apparently they serve the role as this society's
We know,
beekeepers.
but we planned around it.
They must protect
First,
the
you'll need to
hive.
procure a small camera. Our intel has narrowed the location of one down to Moreau's lab. You'll need to distract her, steal the camera, and make it back to us undetected.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
Good. Time is of the essence. Meet me back here as soon as you have the goods.
Will do. How do you know about the meeting, by the way? A network of hidden informants?
No. We just snooped in the CEO's diary during one of our open door policy days.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'd better get to it.
Godspeed, Slippery Fish.
Wow, I get a call name?
Yes.
No,
and good
that's your
luck.
new persona. You're welcome. Can I talk to you? Hello. Oh, wait. I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go to her lab, right? To the camera from the lab for a good cause. Operation Slippery Penis begins. There's no transphobia or racism yet, so I'm gonna say it's not a Snoot type game. Oh, is that what you meant by Snoot type game?
Looking for something, Harold?
I'm looking for the,
Yeah, I don't
little
think it's like that.
video camera.
Ah, yes. The Pentasonic Mark II.
If you say so. Have you seen it?
Of course I have. What you mean is, do I know where it is now?
Yes. Do you?
No.
I can never get over the fact that people are calling out
I
Olivia
really
saying
need a
Snoot game was
professor.
transphobic. When,
I'm too
isn't
busy
it
to
like
help you
several of the
rummage
endings are
around.
transphobic?
Anyway, didn't you have it last?
Oh, did I?
Because I
I'll
just
check in
looked
my
it
room.
up and I was like,
Sure it's not in there.
what the fuck? That's how this game ends?
All models are false, so
All very good.
The whole
well,
game
to say,
is?
but you
Yeah,
have
like
to
I've
base
only
our
seen
choice
part
on
of like
something.
Adam's
Don't waste your time
playthrough
without
from the
more
Adam and
information
like the
first.
YMS
We can
plays
blind leading
highlights.
Every new step opens up
Um,
new vistas.
what is that?
And I'm
supposed
like,
to mean?
I'm
If we
like,
just-
you know, you can debate about whether or not it's a better written game than Goodbye Volcano High. For the record, I do think it has like actual more like plot development and like inter-character conflict. So by a lot of metrics, you could say it is a better like game than Goodbye Volcano High, or at least better written. But it's also extremely transphobic. Like your whole arc is literally about you gaslighting Pearl into not being trans or non-binary or whatever the fuck. I can't remember what the character's deal is. It's fucking weird. The game was literally developed by 4chan. Yeah, no, I was like, yeah, why isn't you even debating about whether or not this is transphobic? It's so obviously transphobic. It was made by 4chaners, and like, it's basically about gaslighting a trans person. What are you saying? The game is like if the This game is like if the Wallace and Gromit creators were if the Wallace and Gromit creators and Wes Anderson collaborated. It does have that kind of feel. It also reminds me a lot of Anomalisa, the Charlie Kaufman like animated film. It reminds me of that. Where the fuck would this thing be? Look for the cam. Mario told me that I was the last one to have the camera. I really can't remember ever having it, but knowing me, I should check my room like always. Oh, they don't mean like a hidden camera on the wall. They just mean some fucking camera I left somewhere in my bum-ass room.
Let's take a better look at this doodad. Oh, the camera. Excellent.
Well, that was easy.
I don't know why you're bringing philosophy into this. It's a matter for science.
Hey, philosophy is a
But yeah, something about the character designs lead, it reminds me a lot of Anomalisa, the Charlie Kaufman, like, animated movie from a number of years ago. But yeah, it does have, like, the world this place is set in does have a very kind of, like, twee, retro-futuristic, kind of, like, cutesy-poo aesthetic. For the record, though, I like it. Like, I like the Wes Anderson vibe.
Okay, here you go.
Let's see. Yes. Perfect. Let me just make a few quick modifications.
In return, I give you a toy car.
What's all this?
Motocam.
Huh? What's it going to do?
Mobile secret reconnaissance, of course.
Is this a child?
Come on, let's get going. We don't want to miss anything important.
Okay, so what should I do with it?
Start by placing it in the shaft. Then you'll need to use the remote
Still have the
controls to
Nightman
navigate
mask on?
into the
Yeah, I
CEO's
just
office.
left it on because I thought it was
Then you'll need
funny.
to
I
find
can
a
take
good
it
view to
off.
record it all from. Drive it back out of the shaft and into our welcoming arms, all in the name
Life
of
Aquatic
truth.
is one of my favorite.
Right.
Yeah, I love Life Aquatic.
Okay, I think I can do that. You don't want to drive?
I would, but, I'm not so good with remote spatial awareness, and, you know, someone like you has experience with control panels.
Oh, well, if you're sure. Righto, Motocam.
The
Let's
mask
take you for a
stays
try.
on. Alright. Hold on. Oh, interesting. Why are there so many paper balls in this fucking shaft? A rat! Where am I going, man? Whoop. What was in there? Hold on. Where did that rat go? Can I even go in there? Is that just somewhere for the rat? No, I can't. Alright, it won't let me. I guess I just keep going. Do we give all the interns Glocks?
Okay, Madam CEO, I'll be going now.
Yes, I believe you shall. Godspeed, Schlipmeyer. Godspeed. Yes. Is that Dr. Computer?
Ah, Dr. Computer.
It's me, Castlechop.
Castle.
The password.
These fucking
Oh, for
names.
goodness sake. Master.
I'm Dr. Computer.
Okay, fine. It's Kutsu Hung Shiny Prize.
Kudzu
just calling
hung
to say
shiny
You
prize?
may commence
What?
stage D as
They're
discussed.
talking about his dick?
Do you have everything you need? Very well. Keep me in the loop. Time is of the essence. Yes, okay. Goodbye, Doctor, and don't let me or the fedora down.
Milady.
Right.
And a fine milady
8
to you too.
R 3 N 4. Open. Oh, hello, my lovelies. Listen to your beautiful purring. So nearly a perfect harmony, but just
Oh,
missing
this is
that
hilarious.
one
She's a freak.
last
She's like
place.
turned on by
I'll find you
Rolexes.
one eventually, wherever you are.
She's horny for watches.
Oh, wow. Oh, gee.
What can you see? Don't shut me out here.
Tell you later. Gotta get to the lab.
Slippery fish. Wait, what about the mission? Wait. What did you see?
Sorry, bruh.
Slippery fish, you can't go without a debriefing. Come back.
I'm still standing here. Alright, nothing else? Whoop. Cute little critters. I like the rats. The design for the rats was cute.
Professor, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's got you more jumpy than a caffeinated frog, hmm?
Wait till you see this. I'll just get it hooked up.
Okay, I'm waiting. Phase D? Dr. Computer? This opens a whole box of questions.
And if you ask me, it's more of a parcel of intrigue.
Shut
I
up,
wasn't and
nerd!
won't be asking you. Anyway, only one thing is for certain in all this mess. We must continue with the alternative start sequence post-haste.
How on Fedora did you get this, Harold?
It's a long story, but it all started when
I'm sure you were very heroic, but it can wait. We've got to act fast.
And we should be careful who we trust.
No time to
Quite
give you
so.
any praise,
In
Harold.
fact, Cyrus,
You suck.
I think you should continue your work
Shut
in the
up.
small room downstairs. It's out of sight and should have what you need.
Okay. The really small one?
Don't whine. Anyway, I have to see Bridget to tell her about all of this. Harold, can you take the box of computer stuff downstairs for Cyrus?
we'll do.
Great. Okay, everyone, let's get on with it.
How come Cyrus can't carry his own fucking box? Dankman is a fascinating movie.
But if that equals x minus 1, what about... But that would change the square of...
Sai?
Oh, yeah, hey,
I've got this box of computer stuff for you.
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just put it on the table.
Sure you don't need me to stick my screwdriver in anything?
Are you offering to put your dick in a
No, I
toaster,
think it's
Harold?
fine.
What was that?
I was just...
You sure you don't need me to
Remember
whip
when-
my dong out?
Anyway, what are you working on?
Well, this place isn't exactly my usual setup. I need to expand the filter station control system with these parts. Then I can run the tests I need and
Gotta
access
go for
the
now.
thrusters.
Okay, thanks for hanging out,
Traps.
November.
This is going to be tricky. Different gens of server tech. The old Fedora
I'll be streaming
firewall's blocking me
tomorrow,
out,
so we
so
can
that the
hang out
connections
more
might
then.
not talk properly to each other.
Oh no, that'd be lonely.
Yeah. Reckon you could go ask Raffi if they can help open a few ports and maybe disable the firewall? I've not a moment to lose.
Sure. What should I tell them?
Just that I need their system protocol expertise. Appeal to their vanity?
Can do. Back soon.
Ask Rafi for help. Where's Rafi? Arcade. Okay. All right. So now we've got like a gay alien BF, and we've got to figure out a way to get the spaceship Fedora out of this ocean. And there's also a strange conspiracy from the All Water Corporation to fuck us somehow. This story's really getting a lot of layers.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Hello.
Fish, a majestic shoal. But what secret motivations do their movements reveal?
Major?
Yes, Harold, what is it?
Just passing through and thought I'd ask what you thought. You know, about the relaunch presentation.
Yes, well, you know, I don't go in for that kind of thing.
No, of course. Oh, what kind of thing?
Conjecture. It's all a lot of hot air.
But don't you think we need to relaunch?
Perhaps. But we must retain order in the meantime. Getting too excitable isn't going to help anyone.
I suppose.
Anyway, I have observations to make.
You so dumb,
Okay,
bro.
See ya.
Thanks for nothing. Who am I meant to be meeting here? Are you Rafi?
Rafi?
What is it now?
Cyrus needs help with some pretty important research.
Is this a woman or
So
a
I came to ask. Is there
man?
any
I
chance
can't
you could help
tell.
disable a firewall for him? It's stopping him from accessing the systems he needs for the research.
Could you be any less specific?
No, but
Of course. I know what you mean anyway.
oh, how?
Are they
I mean,
trans?
great. So you'll help?
Afraid not. Any system Cyrus is struggling to access is old. That stuff isn't my responsibility anymore.
I know, but it'd be a huge favor.
Plus, messing with that might have knock-on
Are
effects.
they non-binary?
Might
Maybe?
even mess with my cabinets here.
Oh, I see. Well,
There's a wild
any tips
hairstyle
for
as
doing
well.
it
She's got the
ourselves?
Marge
Have you
Simpson.
tried turning it on and off again?
Oh, I'll suggest it. Thanks anyway, Rafi.
Rapid Fly Zone Force. Oh yeah, this thing. It's like a bad Lilat Wars. Whoa! How do I shoot? She got the Beavis? Ooh, doppeldecker. This is chill. This is very like Dreamcast sort of. This is very Sega, like Genesis sort of Dreamcast era shit, like coded. You know what I mean? This feels very like of its time. Whoa. Whoa, there's even Chaos Emeralds as well. Yo. Whatever. Reminds me of classic Spyro. Man, I used to play the fuck out of the Spyro games as a kid.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Play the remakes? There's remakes? They're pretty faithful. I don't know if that would make entertaining stream content, though, is the thing. You know?
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Bird. Hang on.
Bub!
That's Zoya's bird.
It's a bub! Get back here, bub! What's the soundtrack? Did this just become Birdman?
Good shot.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Now, do you have any idea what this feathery menace is doing here? He could have damaged all sorts of sensitive equipment.
Yeah, I think I might have an idea. I'll deliver her back to her rightful owner.
Okay, if you say so. Just see that she doesn't get loose in here again.
I'm growing out of Spyro. I'm afraid those games are way too easy now. I platted the remakes in a few days. Yeah, like, I remember them being challenging as a kid, but I feel like as an adult, like, with the ability to think more rationally, most of them would probably be relatively easy. There might be some, like, levels or whatever where, like, the challenge is really hard, like, but they usually tend to be one-offs.
Yep, I think so. Moreau had to help me catch her.
A few parts of the game. Yeah, I was thinking like some challenges I remembered, like time trial type ones, could be hard, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, if you're going for 100%, if you just want to play the game, it's like whatever. Same thing with Crash Bandicoot.
You should see her peeling a nut. It's hilarious. And the way she dances when I put music on.
Thanks, Zoya. I might pop by another time. See you, Coco.
Alright, tell side. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to see him there. How do I get out of here? Oh. That is the stupidest system. Crash Bandicoot is still difficult, trust me. Oh, I know Crash Bandicoot is very hard still. The games that are really hard are the Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, no, I know they're still hard. Can I do anything here?
And underwater pro-employee plan initiatives, perhaps known more commonly.
Mr. 24, me again.
Mr. Halibut, please take a seat.
Oh, thank you, but I'm not stopping.
A not inconsiderable mercy.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that Warren is back.
The Crash
around.
remakes are harder, the services are way
informed,
worse.
yes.
Oof. Because, yeah, the original games are already pretty challenging.
As you can see,
That
I'm on
seems
duty.
rough.
And it is not therefore appropriate to feel anything about, or to discuss said non-existent feelings about personal matters, I'm afraid.
Oh, fair enough. I hope when you're done for the day, you can look forward to seeing him again.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Halibut. I will bear it in mind during my evening personal feeling evaluation session.
Okay.
We now rely upon.
Whatever, bro. like, okay, bro.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
So fucking stupid.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Harold?
Oh, hi, Zoya. How are you enjoying your new freedom?
Yeah, so about that. After I told you who cares earlier, I started to feel guilty. I do care, actually. I just wish I didn't care so much.
Caring is good. You have to care about something. I wish I cared more about things sometimes.
I just want to do a good job. But I don't know what that is.
I know what you mean. I know what my job is, but actually, I don't always know what it really means to do it well.
So, I'm going to try and figure out how I can be useful.
Okay, me too.
Oh, thanks for listening, Harold. It felt good to get that off my chest.
Same here.
Huh? Get what off your chest?
The same as... Don't worry, Zoya. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better.
Oh, okay. I best be off. Places to be.
I best be off. Sits back down. Great talk, buddy.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
Also, how the fuck did he teleport here ahead
You're
of me?
here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Hey, Sai. Bad news. Rafi couldn't help.
Good news. I got it working.
How?
Yeah, typical right after you left. Sorry, I forgot to message you. I got distracted verifying part 1 of my double checklist by testing the velocity of a plant stock in a variety of energetic states while varying the atmospheric pressure? Harold?
Yes?
Well, thanks for asking him, though.
That's okay. Good luck with the rest of the checklist.
Yes, I'll get back to it.
All right, well, I'm glad that was pointless. Hey, Harold, what do you say to a drink or two? They're on me. I'm at Beer Zone whenever you're ready. Okay. Suppose one little drink can't hurt. Yes, alcoholism arc for Harold. I am into that.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
It's not really water, it's like green goo.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
It should be called all goo. Potions, potions, and magic. Do they have their own version of the potion seller? Oh wait, is this the beer zone?
Hey there, Tommy.
Ah, Harold, you came. Sit down, let me get you a drink.
Thanks, Tommy. I'll have whatever you're having.
A man of fine taste. So, how's life?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. Definitely just the same as always.
Okay, then. So, hey, I wanted to say about that blue rock.
It wasn't your fault, Tommy.
I know, but boy did I feel like I had egg on my face. Those darned light keepers, always messing
I
about
started
in other
16
people's
pledge.
business.
I think I started drinking
Yeah,
at like 15
but
or
I don't
14
think they're
or
so
something.
bad. I'm sorry they smashed your window. but they seem to have good stuff in mind.
Child of
Well,
alcoholics.
you've got good stuff at
I mean,
heart,
I'm
and
not,
You didn't need to
but
break my window.
I am
But hey, what do I
Australian.
know?
How is the shop going?
Oh, just fine. The sign has given things a bit of a boost, but new stock has been a bit slow.
I hated
I'd love to
alcohol until
scale
like
back the
19
time
when I
spend
found
there a bit,
beer
you know?
I liked,
Spend
and
more
now
time
I
with
drink
Bridget,
everything.
especially
Yeah,
now
like
she's
once you
working so
develop a
much
kind of
again.
palate for
Yeah,
alcohol,
it must
you
be
like
hard.
all of it.
Life has definitely become more busy recently.
You got that right. It's good to have someone to talk to. Someone who doesn't mind my grouching.
No way do I mind, Tommy. Grouch all you want.
Thanks, Harold. I'll get back to grouching soon, but hey, how about you? Those filters keeping you on your toes?
The filters? Why? Have you seen something?
What? No reason at all. I got no special interest in the filters. Just making conversation. I haven't heard from Filter Frankie in a while. Guess he's taking it easy.
Oh, sorry. Well, the filters are also totally normal, just like always.
Okay, good. Well, here's to the filters, eh? Long may they remain at optimal capacity. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cool, bro.
So come on. You must have something you want to grouch about.
Well, sure, but I try not to, focus on it.
Come on. It's your turn. Don't make me do all the grumbling.
Okay.
A lot
Well,
of sussy
the truth
barkers
is-
in this game.
The rules change faster than I can keep up. I swear they do it just to confuse you into making mistakes so they can fine you. And it's not like they work all the time anyway. So what are you paying for? I just wish it was easier to get around, without worrying all the time. Tommy?
Okay, that was a long
It's
shot.
getting late. I think I should.
That part of the soundtrack was great,
Okay,
though.
Harold. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for sharing a few drinks with this old grumbler.
Banger
Get home safe.
alert. Yeah, like, I was like, are we just gonna listen to this whole song now? I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but what's happening? Did they fuck? Well, Harold's waking up alone, so apparently not. He fumbled the bag again. And by that, I mean that dude's ball sack. Alright, this might be a good point to... Wait, how do I save in this game? I guess just quit and, like, saves and quits. Oh yeah, it just has like an auto save feature. Okay, so it would have saved just then. So yeah, this might be a good stopping point for today. I'm a little tired, and also I did want to go pick up that secondhand copy of Armored Core 6 just from the store before they close that I mentioned the other day. Because I wanted to try out that. I thought that might be a fun thing to play on stream. I've been kind of working on a whole, Evangelion-themed kind of setup for it. But yeah, we can do more Harold Halibut soon, though. Alright. Let me just find someone to raid. Let's raid Elvish. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Man, what a crazy good episode of Nightman that was. Holy fucking shit. And I always enjoy every time we play Harold Halibut. It's got a lot of personality and style to it. I like it a lot. I will look at that game that you post in the Discord too, Vox, because yeah, I was thinking if we can find other games like Near Feud to play, I'll play them, because that seems like that worked pretty well, I thought, for stream. Like, a bunch of you were really into that. I had fun, like, laughing at it and playing around with it and shit. Like, it was great, but no, it's like I want to do every point and click. Like, as much as I love the source material it's based on, the I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream game, it seems like a nightmare to play. I watched Adam's playthrough it. It's just nonsense, all the puzzles and everything. Near Feud was so good. That was the best Season 2 episode thus far. Yeah, it was pretty great. Anyway, I'll be streaming tomorrow, so we can hang out more then. Alright, good night, everybody. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.